What's up? This is Salahudeen Salaam. I'm King Corso, formerly known as King Corso Historical Talk. Now it's King Corso, Kenner Depressor, and Neapolitan Mastino Historical Talk. I think the name is more fitting. Well, listen, I'm going to address a few things and hopefully bring some clarity to certain people that has certain amount of questions that I'm willing to answer. All right, first and foremost, Mike Satilli has decided that to step away from the breed, or these dogs that are descended from his dogs, he's going to start calling up Canada persons. So I support Mike, a few others, and we're going to do us. Now, has this been done before with other breeds of dogs? Sure it has. You had your American Pit Bull Terriers and you got your American Staffordshire Terriers. Same dog. Now, registered differently. Shallow Shepherds and German Shepherds, same dogs. Just registered differently. So, this is the only way that we figured that we can possibly save the old lines of the Corso, well, at least Mike lines, and keep them dogs in circulation, so to speak. The Corso was in a bad predicament or a bad shape, just in my opinion, because again, you have your opinion, I have mine. The Corsos do not move the same as the back in the day dogs do. And I'm saying there was good dogs that came from Italy as well, from back in the day, and the dogs today don't even have the same entirely look. You got some good Corsos, and then you got a whole bunch of bad ones, man. A whole bunch of bad ones that these so-called breeders and enthusiasts are breeding. So it is what it is. Who has good dogs? You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of breeders that have good dogs. A lot of breeders have good dogs. I'm gonna name a few, and there's probably a little bit more that I'm gonna name. But my favorites are Queen City, Carney Corsos. That's a good. Brick City, Alcor. You have Max Train. Got Gabriel Rodriguez. I don't know the name of his kennel, but he has good dogs. You have Bodyguard Kennels. They have good dogs. You have Mad River. They have some good dogs that I like. I'm gonna say, even though I don't like the lady a lot, but even Dion, I forgot to think of Dion Perry. She has some cool dogs. Even though, again, I don't like her, but it is what it is. I'm not a hater though either though. A lot of people have good dogs. So, there are good Corsos. But my thing is, again, the majority of the Corsos are not being bred properly. And it's not on the aspect of the backyard breeder. It's like a lot of puppy millers are not taking responsibility of their actions. Now, you have a lot of Corsos now that are being bred that have the epilepsy in their DNA or their gene pools or whatever. These dogs are not being called out. They're not being pulled. They're being bred still. This is very dangerous and detrimental to the breed. Why so? Because, again, if the dog bites a young child, and it's not the dog's fault, it truly isn't. It's a disease that affects the dog's brain. So the dog is not in its right mind. But if it bites somebody, regardless the point, or hurts your children because you got a Corso and your Corso has this hereditary disease in it, that's going to be a problem. And it's not the fault of you, the consumer. It's the fault of the breeder. And a lot of breeders are not taking responsibility. A lot of registries are not taking responsibility for this epidemic that's happening, man. And that's a shame. But everybody says that they're concerned with the breed. They're not. Only thing they're concerned is with money. And if you look back, I'm talking about back in Dog USA ads and etc., you'll see breeders total do a 360-degree turnaround, even in their breeding stock. You'll see it yourself. And again, they went and got these dogs, these Mezzo-Corsos, these hyper-type dogs that have Boxer or Bull Mastiff in them, and these dogs brung dogs that, diseases I'm talking about, hereditary diseases that plague those breeds into the Corso. And now it's a Corso problem. So you're concerned with color code, but you're not concerned with a hereditary disaster. And you're pumping these puppies 24/7 out. And you talk about, I don't know what I'm talking about, or I'm a puppy miller and I'm trying to capitalize on something. Like, you know, you guys really don't make no sense though, man. There's no pleasing you people. But I'm not, again, it's not for me to try to please you though, man. I'm not trying to get a whole lot of money out of this, man. I'm supporting matter of fact, the foundation breeder of here in America. You know what I'm saying? I'm supporting him, man. And it is what it is. You know, a lot of breeders said that, yo, he had nothing to do with the dogs. That was a lie. That was not the truth. I'm not even going to say it again. My thing is like, yo, if you ever become a member, scroll down, keep scrolling down, read last year's ads and etc., and you'll see for yourself. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, and then also, too, you said that I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to the history. I didn't write the history. People. I got the history on individuals, on different forums and stuff like that that's on the internet. And the history is now being disclosed, which it wasn't in the past. You know what I'm saying? So now all this information is available. So now I'm making it available to you because a lot of people, you have Corsos and you don't even know the history of the Corso. You're going by what these breeders is telling you, and these breeders don't know the history. You know what I'm saying? They're going by what somebody told them. I'm not going by what anybody said anything, man. I'm going by historical facts and books and artifacts and stuff like that. And I'm showing and proving. Like, yo, so you don't have to believe me. I really don't care. Like, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? You're going to continue to do your stuff. I'm going to continue to I'm doing my stuff. And a lot of you dudes are racist, and that's cool too. You don't have to like me. I don't like you either. And it is what it is. And again, you know, you're talking about, so where we going to get these old stocks from? I'm going to give you a little hint. And this is from certain puppy millers out there that were foundation breeders. You sold hell of a dogs in black neighborhoods. You did. You sold hell of a dogs in black neighborhoods. So the old school stock is in the black neighborhoods. You know, like the real nasty neighborhoods, they're still there. Yeah, they're still there. And guess who's gonna formulate and start snatching them dogs up? So now, like I said, the Corso's in trouble. I'm trying to Mike is going to direct on which direction that the Canada person is going to go in, man. And that's that. So you can tell all the registries you want to. What you need to do, Jeff, is grow the hell up. What you need to do, Dwayne, is grow the hell up. Like, yo, man, like, I guess, you know what I'm saying? You called yourself using me to get what you wanted. And I'm going to say this, even with your dog, Foxy, I'm going to throw that out there. Like, yo, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't even have owned Foxy. Believe that or not. Like, on some real stuff, man. You're not saying nothing slick. Oh, I told all his friends not to give him a dog. Dwayne, listen. I know lots of breeders. Show breeders. Enthusiasts. I can get a dog at will. It's no problem. I have money. I can buy me a dog. I want a pointed dog. I want a dog from the old stock. I want a dog with a red nose. So it is what it is. It is what it is. So now that I know where I have to go to get these dogs, it's no problem. So therefore, like I said, at the end of the day, it's like, yo, it's going to be done. It's happening now, and it is what it is, man. You can like it, dislike it, etc. You don't have to support it. We live in a democracy. You have choices to make, man. The only thing we doing is giving the Corso world a choice to make, man. But then people are going to see the truth about the matter. And then, no, let me break it down. To you brothers with the brown skin, right? That you sponsoring these other dudes. Let me tell you something, man. You buy dogs off of these guys, right? And then you yourself started breeding your dogs. And you know what these dudes do? They wait till you get on the forum, you start posting your puppies up, and anybody that's interested in buying dogs from you, they inbox them people and tell them people not to buy dogs from you. Yeah, these are your breeder friends. See, it's a dirty game that we in. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, with me, it ain't about the money. It's enough money to circulate to go around for everybody, man. True story, man. But you got greedy individuals, you got greedy registries, and etc., man. And these people swear to God that they God, and you see for yourself, a lot of these breeders are nasty individuals, man. Very nasty, not very intelligent, and very, like, self-centered, man. And, man, I mean, this is what you want, so be it, man. Like, again, I don't care. I'm going to stick with the facts. I'm going to breed what I like, and that's going to be the bottom line to it. And I have a lot of people to feel the same way that I do. So it is what it is, man. Y'all didn't want to conform and change and do the right thing by the breed. We stepping off. And we're going to do our own thing, and that's that. So in a nutshell, thanks for supporting the forum. Like, deeply I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I really do. Thank you for supporting the forum. Thank you for supporting, and no. And thanks those that hate, thanks for hating too, because you're making me relevant. Like, so... Again, if you don't like me, keep my name out your mouth, because I don't speak about you dudes. I spoke about you on this one. But this is the only and last one that I'm going to bring up anybody's name in anything on some real stuff, though, man. After the day, I won't say your name no more, ever. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not relevant. You know what I'm saying? But I just really wanted to address you, though, since you have the need to say my name all the time. And those that act on the sides of the two sides of the fence, if you don't like being on the forum, leave. I'm not begging you to stay. Bounce. Don't act like you a spy. Listen, this is Facebook. It's free. I'm not getting paid for this. This is very corny at the end of the day and childish. If you don't like what I'm saying, leave. And again, those that do, we appreciate it. Stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? We're going to show a lot of show breeders. We're going to show a lot of stuff, man. Like, it's just not just with Corso. Now it's with Neapolitan Mastiff, Aberese Masters, etc. I'm going to show you the whole indigenous dogs from over there in Italy. Like, it is what it is. And any other dogs that we feel like I'm going to post up, I'm going to press up and post up. And it is going to be what it is, man. But hopefully that you'll get an education. Hopefully that, you start doing your own research. You don't have to take my word for it. Do your own research. But I'm showing and proving, though. So that can't be disputed. You know what I'm saying? And then you saying that I'm a puppy mill. At least I'm not on everybody's forum posted up my dogs and trying to sell my dogs. So that, how the hell I'm a puppy mill? Like, please explain this. How am I a puppy mill? And then again, like I said, it's just not me. It's other breeders that feel the same way. So they're going to be called kind of depressors from now on. So it is what it is, man. You don't like it, too bad. You learn to live with it, and that's it, and life goes on, man. Continue to do what you do, and if you're doing the right thing, I commend you. And those that aren't, like, you know who you are, and time to tell a story, and it always catches up with you, though. So, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, though, man. And I bid you well for everybody, like, because, again, I'm not a hater. I'm not even going to waste time being a hater, man. I do what I do, you do what you do. And if you agree with me, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine, and that's that. All right, man. Morning later. Peace and love.